Good morning. I am sitting in front of you to discuss about a large disease which is affecting our country's economy. As you are aware, our country is, from GDP perspective, it is 2.94 trillion US dollars, which is equivalent to around 211 trillion Indian rupees. It's a humongous amount. As you know, 1 trillion is 1 followed by 12 zeros. Such a huge economy. Compared to other countries, we are fifth in our size, but still more than 50 crore Indians are below poverty line, and Indian poverty line is a relaxed measurement compared to the US. In US, $10 per day income is the limit of poverty. Below that, all are poor. But if you look at Indian situation, $10 per day works out to somewhere near 21,000 rupees per month, which is some kind of middle class in Indian scenario. So our measurements are very relative, they are not accurate, and they don't convey the real picture as well. My point of comparing India's economy, which is 2.94 trillion GDP wise US dollar, is mainly because despite being the fifth largest economy in the world, why most of the people are under poverty? Or not most, I could say 50 crore of people, which is more than the population of European countries put together. They are in poverty. What is the reason? The reason is simple. It is corruption. Everywhere, every segment, every government department, every public sector unit, every organization in the country is suffering from this disease called corruption. Now, added to this point, another point I'll bring to your notice, that is the entire GDP, as you know, such a humongous amount, 77% of the wealth of the country is occupied by 2% of the people. The remaining 23% is in the hands of the 98% of the remaining population. Put it simply, if 100 rupees our wealth, India's total wealth, 77 rupees is held by just 2 people, and the remaining 98 people are getting only 23 paisa per head. This is a sickening situation. Who is responsible for this? All of us. How? Because this disparity, to certain extent it is historical, to certain extent it is political, to certain extent it is technological. It's a combination of many factors. But of all, the most dangerous and which we are all afraid to mention is corruption. Because corruption leads to enrichment. A select few grow disproportionately at the expense of the people who are not in a position to exploit. Those people who get exploited. And public sector institutions are not different from this.